Hello everyone, my name is Jeyakumar. If this is your first time watching my YouTube video, I do recommend clicking on the link above and watching my first YouTube video where I talk about a little bit of myself and why I got into real estate. Today I just want to talk about one of my marketing materials, QR codes to be more specific. QR codes are more prominent now as opposed to maybe like a couple years ago. And that's thanks to COVID. For instance, when you went to a restaurant, you probably scanned a QR code to view the menu and see what you would like to order. For my business, I'm using it as a competitive advantage. For instance, when you go to my website, there's two QR codes. The first QR code, when you scan, it shows you all the social media channels that I have available, pretty much all of them, right? When we are using social media, it's mostly through our phone. And when we're looking at houses, again, most likely using our computer. So when you scan the QR code using your phone, you can follow me on my journey, what I do on a day-to-day basis, and keep you up to date on the market and what houses I'm showing and stuff like that. The other QR code is for my V card. A V card is what implies it basically is a virtual business card, so an online business card. So when you scan this QR code, it prompts you to a page. So just like a business card, it has my face, has my contact information, so it has my phone number, it has my email. So as opposed to dialing it, writing it out, it's just a click of a button. It saves time and it's convenient. It also has this great feature where it has like a bio, I guess you can say. It talks a little bit about myself. So what I also offer, which is pretty great. So if a client wants to connect with me, they see this, they kind of have a gist of who I am as a person. And then you have all my social media channels there. So you can click on, say, Instagram or YouTube. Okay, click on a button, you don't have to search it or anything like that. It also has my website, so you don't have to type in my long name. You just click of a button, right? It's just so much easier, so much convenient. Another great feature is that you can save my business card to your phone. So, back in the day, when you give a business card, some people might lose it or might get destroyed, whatever the case is. This way, it's always there. You have the option of saving it, and again, you can share it to someone. So say if I did a great job in helping you find a house or helped you sell your house, right? You want to refer me for your friend or family who are in that same position. You send them this link, right? And they get, again, read my bio to see what I am, my social media to see how many, say like properties I've sold or like what I am as a realtor essentially, right? It's a great feature, right? It does more for my business as opposed to just a regular business card, which is just basic, right? Like with a picture and a contact information, right? I can add more and provide more value, essentially. Another way I use QR codes is for my for sale sign. So when I have a listing and I have the for sale sign, there's a QR code at the bottom. So when people are walking by or when they're driving, they can scan this QR code and it'll prompt you to my page or my business card, right? So if they're interested in a property, they may be living in the neighborhood, they want to see what the market is for a similar property, or they have a family friend that wants to move in, in the neighborhood or whatever the case is, right? They scan the QR code, they can click on my website and or just show the listing there. It's great, right? It's so much easier and convenient, right? Rather than typing up my name or trying to type up the address on the Google and try to figure it out, right? It's just clicking buttons and then boom, you're here, right? It doesn't take that much time. So another way I use QR code is for open houses. So when a potential buyer comes for an open house, they just scan this QR code and would have all the information that they need or they want to know in order to purchase the house, or maybe they're looking for their kids or their family friend, whatever the case is. They can send the information like, hey, look, this might fit your criteria. Maybe you should take a look at this, right? As opposed to having the paper, taking a picture, or just sending the address, whatever, right? It's just so much more easier and convenient, right? And this is how I'm leveraging my business, and I feel this is a competitive advantage to my business. These are ways that I feel like I have an advantage, because when a seller client comes to you to sell their home, you want to have as many eyes on that property, right? So that they can get the best offer possible, right? The best price, and as well as to sell that house as quick as possible. And that's what I'm doing with using QR codes to my advantage by having so many people view this property. And that's why I believe like QR codes are really great for my business and I'm using to my advantage. When a seller client comes to me asking to sell their home, I want to put everything out there, making sure that we can get the property sold as quick as possible at the best price, right? And that's what QR codes enable me to do so. With the technology era we live in, I want to take advantage of that opportunity and making sure that I adapt. And QR codes are being used multiple ways that I'm using QR codes to my advantage. QR codes is one way I am marketing properties or attracting clients. There are so many other ways that I'm using to attracting clients and helping them sell their property. Stay tuned for those videos. I hope you liked this video. Please do leave a comment down below of what you want me to talk about next, or if you found this interesting or didn't think about this, right? Because there's so many things you can do with how advanced your technology is, and it's just absolutely great. Please subscribe. I'm still a YouTuber, still getting used to this. Yeah, just have a great day. Thanks.